bunch of plugs. Oh, it's been peaceful. It's been peaceful. It's been peaceful. It's been peaceful. Alright, where have I gone? Okay, I got the unicorn now.
That's the last of the frills, Possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
Nassus Norcinius. That's what that means.
Look out! Cannonetties!
Let me at him.
I got that shit over here, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did get that.
Not too far to the old barracks now.
What's your bedtime on a night like that? Joseph. Joseph. I never know most of the time.
Hello, Wed's roommate.
Okay. That's fine.
Come on, Possum! We have to make it to the old barracks! One fighting on now! I don't think I've been down here yet. We have. Oh my god, just die already. Oh.
Just like same pace as last run, I think, so.
Damn. Sounded like there's an entire orchestra behind me.
Yeah, the game features Nightwish in the background.
Hey there, Ty.
Somebody's going fucking crazy on their brass instrument.
What, in the dorm room?
No, in the game that I'm playing.
Oh. You still playing Outlast?
Yeah.
In first.
Wait. No, what? Okay.
Hey, Ty.
Holy fucking shit. No. Okay, that's a lot.
Hello, is someone taking a shower? That's not
Yes.
supposed to come out of a shower head.
Oh my god, get off me, you fucking asshole. Apparently in the American Resident Evil games, you take more damage from the zombies. The Japanese version is actually
You're not
easier
one of them, are you?
than the American
No,
version.
they're too small and fuzzy.
It's stupid.
I've got some Google.
I don't know why they would make it
You
harder
want
for
some?
us.
You don't know old enough. Tell you what, I do
Oh.
have something in my life. I found them while digging up some Google berries. You can have them.
I think I confused the game there.
Okay, let's...
When I get a gold on a segment from talking to Steve, it's not that I was faster, it means I found a rare golden Steve.
Nice. Excuse me. Okay,
It's like
good.
finding a shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're supposed to actually open this.
I still don't know what a schnitzel is.
Hello.
At all.
How do I get out of this freaking room? I know, I confused the game by climbing into somewhere instead of actually, like, doing it right, but... Ah, yes.
Another key?
Whoa, shit. That was... Oh. I didn't stand up here. That's fucking weird. Come on. I need you to clip me into the toilet.
Yes. Me too.
No context needed.
No context wanted.
I need a shotgun. Need that shotgun though.
What the fuck, dude? Just clip through the toilet, LMAO. I don't even know if you can do that. I just want it. Close that.
I was talking about favorite games of like all time with a friend in class earlier, and now I really want to play a Crack in Time
Oh,
because I
right.
remembered how much I love that game.
It's a good game, yeah.
It's definitely my top 3.
The
Terrible
Rat games?
Oh, all time, I think, really.
I think my favorite Ratchet game is Going Commando.
Going Commando is very underrated, but it's probably.
It's I don't think Up Your Arsenal is as good. I think it's worse.
I think probably
I like-
the most underrated one that people don't talk about enough for how good
First
it is
one.
Tools of Destruction, actually.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
it's-
hear anyone talking about that one being good.
Todd is a good game. Yeah. Todd was my first PS3 game I ever bought.
Probably same, but
That's the reason why I bought a PS3 is because of Todd. Because I wanted to continue the Ratchet series. I was like, I need a PS3 to continue.
It's a genuinely good speed game, played by auto scrollers.
Really?
Yep.
Oh god.
My first PS2 game was Twok. Of
Mine
course
was
it was.
Twok. Mine was Twok also, I'm pretty sure. I think when my parents got us the PS2, they got Twok with it.
I mean, it was a pretty early PS2 game, I think.
Yeah, it's like one of the first ones. Well, not one of the first ones, but it was used like early in the life of the PS2. Is there nothing in here that's useful?
I don't know what my first PS1 games were. I was too young
My
to
first
remember
PS1
at that point.
Yeah, I know one of the first was Gran Turismo 1. My dad got it, and you got the PlayStation 1.
First one, maybe it was Crash 1.
Oh hell yeah.
Probably same.
Maybe for me, I'm not sure.
Spyro 3 and Harry Potter 1.
Oh, Harry Potter was one of your first? Dude, that's awesome.
As much as people would think I'm a Spyro person, like, I've only been a Spyro person, like, in terms of speedruns. Like, I definitely enjoy them casually, but, like, 99% of my life I've been way more of a Crash fan.
Yeah, I'm more of a Crash guy also.
That makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like, I can't play Spyro casually. Like, I can, and I can still enjoy it, but nowhere near as much as Crash.
I like Spyro. Spyro's fun. Why Spyro?
Crash 2 was one of my favorites as a kid, mainly because it was one of the few games that, like, I was actually able to fully complete in, like, one day or one weekend. That was the only time I had.
I didn't like Crash 2 as much until I started speedrunning it. Like, the speedrun's way better than the casual playthrough for me.
Crash 3 is probably one of the games I have the most amount of nostalgia for from childhood. So.
What the? Oh my god.
I had quite a bit of nostalgia for it as a kid, but now that nostalgia is plagued by
By speedrunning.
now because it's a not fun speed.
Yeah, you're like, I hate that game now. Now that game is a piece of shit.
I like doing, like, semi-speed of it. Like, I know how to NSJ, I know how to do some of the, like, I can do Yellow Gem early, I think it was. I've done it a couple times. I couldn't do it now, obviously, but I learned how.
Yellow Gem early took me like an hour to learn when I first learned it. Like, this is when I wasn't speedrunning though. This is when I was just watching speedruns. Took me quite a long time to learn it though.
Like, I could get a half decent time in most of the Crash categories if I actually cared. I just don't.
Yeah.
Like, I remember
I
Dak
could
watching once, and he was like, your NSJ is better than, like, most actual runners. Like, so I was like, I knew what I was doing. It's just,
Yeah.
do I care? Not really, you know?
I could probably get a decent time in Crash 3, but no. I'd have to play Crash 3. I would have to actually play the games. Where am I supposed to go? Like, what the fuck am I missing?
Eventually, I'll get a perfect landing here, and an
Wait, I
actually
need-
good fight. Until then, I'm gonna, like, always lose time in Patchy.
Fucking key.
I never get that audio bite there, 'cause I
Are you
usually don't
waiting
get hit
on
by
me
him.
to be done with stuff, Joe?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I was gonna read it.
Okay. I was just wondering based off your question earlier.
Pack attack. I'm just kidding. It's not that a joke.
Just Joester just walks into your room. Like,
He's like, oh shit, it's Joester. Let me see. That small key.
I didn't really get to do a whole lot with him this GDQ, which stinks.
I talked to him more than I expected I would, because I'm not really like that close with Joe, but same thing with you, like me and you talked a shit ton. Like, I didn't expect to like talk to like a lot of people, but I talked to you like the most out of everybody. It's maybe just because I wanted to like meet probably as many people as I wanted to, and not only that, I wanted to hang out with like just a lot of people. So
What
tried to
hit
make
me
the
there?
most. Tried to make the most.
You know, it's weird for me. The longer that I've known him, the less I talk to him.
Really?
I used to talk to him all the time, and now I don't near as much.
Dang. I mean, Joe also works like a full-time job though, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean,
He's
aside
still
from
around.
that-
He's still online. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah, it's true.
I just interact with him less and less.
I almost bought the wrong button. If that would have been automatic rip. No, I mean, I definitely get that.
Hello there.
It was me with Venom. Although Venom definitely just isn't as around as he used to.
Yeah, Venom's just not around.
Yeah, he's just busy with his theater stuff.
But like even before that,
more
like we just didn't talk as much as we did before. Which I think it's just natural at some point when you've been friends with someone long enough, you kind of run out of things to talk about on a daily basis.
I mean, I thought Venom was just some meme at first. I didn't talk to him for like a solid year.
I knew that me and him had a very
I was like,
similar.
oh, well, never subtooth, that's it.
I knew that like once we would talk more, I knew we'd hit off with just having like a very similar good sense of humor.
Yeah.
I knew. It just took a while to actually do that.
Where am I supposed to go?
I mean, the guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fun.
I feel like we play off of each other very well.
Yeah, for the majority of my online time, and especially recently, Dact is still the person I definitely talk to the most, I think. But I've been branching out a lot more often, which is good. Like, Nitros been around more often, that's cool with you guys.
Yeah.
I used to talk to Dact a lot like 2 years ago, but I went from talking a decent bit to 0.
Oh, really? Damn.
Like I've had very little interaction with him since SGDQ 2017.
That sucks.
And it's not that we like left off on bad terms. He just stopped speedrunning Spyro. I
Yeah.
never really watched Spyro anyway.
Yeah, you watch a lot of Jack and stuff.
I wouldn't even say that.
Really?
No, I'm a mixed bag.
I was gonna say, what would you even call yourself primarily as a runner? Like,
As a runner,
SMS probably? Well, watcher.
I watch specific people. I don't watch games.
that's fair.
So I can't really explicitly say what games I watch. Were you asking like what would I classify myself as like a runner?
Yeah,
I would still say I'm Spyro,
same.
because that's like what I've put most heart and soul in.
like
Behind that, I would say probably. I honestly don't know what I'd say behind that.
I think Spyro 3 first with you, and then I think Ratchet after.
Yeah, probably Kraken Time behind it.
Crack cocaine, what?
My favorite speed game.
I speedrun crack.
Speed gaming life right there.
Yeah, man. Crack percent is fun.
It's a pretty short run, but it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. I have the world record. Fastest time to get a high off crack.
I guess.
A lot of enemies.
I haven't played crack though like in a long time. Like it's been like since like 2013 since I touched crack. In time.
I was waiting for the clarification. I was getting worried.
I've abstained for years.
Yeah, I haven't touched crack in a while.
You should really go back to it.
I don't have a wait. I do have a PS3 now.
Crack is
There's no-
calling to me, man.
It's like every other year, I just need to play through the whole Ratchet series again. Like,
Oh yeah, I have the automatic now.
it's been a while now, so. Last time I think I was really into one was like mid 2017. During the
Oh,
week
I
I
did
was
it.
during the week I was visiting Orso in early 2017. That was like the hardest I've ever been addicted to a Ratchet game. Like, I
Really?
played Deadlocked for like 8 hours straight, like 3 days in a row. Like,
Deadlocked is a good game.
Deadlocked is
Deadlocked is
not
cool.
like on the top of the list just because it's pretty repetitive, but while you're hooked on it, it is so addicting. Like,
It's still a good game, yeah.
it's very good.
Dogs. Oh my god. Fuck.
It's
Wow,
better
that
with
was-
friends. Deadlock is so fun with friends.
Ouya is fun with
Like
friends.
one friend.
Multiplayer.
I'm more of talking about like the co-op experience.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't even realize Deadlocked had co-op, honestly.
The co-op experience is a lot of fun.
Like, I knew Ouya did. I obviously didn't really have a chance to
Ouya
ever do
doesn't
it,
have
but I thought
co-op.
Ouya did. Or not co-op.
No.
Oh, not co-op. I was thinking online, actually.
No, Ouya does have online.
Yeah, I was thinking online. Actually, no, I do. No, I can easily see how Deadlocked has co-op.
Yeah, it's co-op. The gameplay is actually pretty good.
The Google juice was drunk when I got here.
Okay, this was very smooth. This might gold.
The little orange furry dinosaur thingy. Guess what? They can look all they want, but they won't find me. No way.
Ammo?
Say, you're not here just because you want stuff from me, are you? Well, I got you
Chair.
pal. I
I ain't got nothing to give. Nothing. Nada. Zip.
Something.
Except for these. These are for you.
Okay, didn't gold, but close.
There's nothing.
So wait, I have a question for Spiral 1 for cannon glitch. If you get cannon glitch, can you refire and you won't get it, or will you still get it?
You have to die.
Oh, you have to death abuse. Okay.
What do you mean by like recan? Like if you just hop off of it or something?
Yeah, like hop back on the
Yeah,
cannon.
no, you have to
Yeah.
death abuse.
Wow, that's
Mhm.
dumb.
It's rough. It's bad.
That's why I waste so much time.
Yeah, it was like almost 20 seconds.
If you could just jump off, people wouldn't complain about it as much.
At least there's a dragon right there, but still, it's,
That's
you have to die.
bullshit,
Like,
still. It's still bullshit.
Yeah, and the most bullshit part is that we still don't know what it's caused by.
Wow.
It's a big,
people have theorized things, and even from like a coding perspective, it's weird that none of the things we've theorized have been
I got
it.
some stories to tell.
Oh, really?
The things I've seen and the stuff I've done. It'd fill a book, it would. 2 even. Maybe 3 if you use big print. There was this time when this thing happened at this place I was at.
My thought was
Oh,
that
boy,
it was like
that ever an adventure? This
precise
person, I forgot their
movement
name.
that caused
They had
the
something they had to do something to.
guy on the cannon to
And
move
had
to a
another
very
thing that
specific
someone
spot.
else had to do stuff with.
A very
It sure were
specific
wild
spot that
times.
allows you, no matter how small you end up moving the cannon, to not be able to get the one enemy.
It's my furry little
It's
orange
my
buddy.
furry little orange
What's
buddy.
it done to you? Sir, do you like jokes? I do. Almost as much as I love Google.
Okay.
Someone told me this one during a hailstorm under a rusty tin roof. It
Wait,
was
do I need
loud,
the-
and I
the
couldn't hear
fucking
very
card?
well. But it sounded something like this. Blah, 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 chicken. Blah, 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 bicycle. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Blah, blah, blah. Huge redback spider. And I said, blah, blah, blah. Close the blah, blah down the door. That cracks me up every time. Here, have some opal.
What? I need the club key for that? Bullshit.
Here's a question: are either of you familiar with Rugrats Studio Tour? It's a PS1
Yes.
game. Okay.
It sounds familiar. I might have rented it at one point.
Never mind, I'm thinking of something else.
It's terrible. It's kind of fun, but it's pretty terrible.
Oh god, Rugrats.
I can see what they're going for, but it just had that like really bad, probably early PS1 game control scheme that just ruins it. Like,
Oh god.
the animations are really awkward looking.
Oh really?
They had a lot of things going for it. It's just I just don't think they had the resources to do it properly without it just being really weird and bad. I was just looking at my shelf to see like what obscure random PS games I forgot about. I think biggest regret from this GDQ is not having more time to do Toy Story Racer with Gaz. The
Oh,
most
Toy Story
intense
Racer.
racing game in history.
Where's Mike?
My heart even got to speak to Gaz.
I know, that just stinks in general that he came along so late in the week. That it was cut
Yeah.
away from it.
He couldn't request work off, which sucks. At least he came though for a little bit.
Yeah,
Glad I got to meet him at least.
he's one of the most chill people in the community.
Definitely.
He was one of the people that I spent the most time with during 2018.
Same.
Because he was one of the few that stayed up very late.
Where am I supposed to
Who was part of that group? It was him, I think Crash.
Last year, so 18, I spent a lot of time with bossy people like Rico and White Paws. This year I spent maybe like 20 minutes with Rico and White Paws. Like,
Yeah,
it's very different.
I spent most of my time with you. with you and like ZBM.
Zed, I wish I
spent
had
a
more
lot.
time with too. He just kind of like was never around whenever I was looking to see where he was or anything. Like,
Me and ZBM. Oh, I also spent a lot of time with Nitroff too, with Harry Potter.
and Nitroff and Spudley for me as well. Which is
I barely hung out with Spud.
Spent a lot of time with Zed at the start of the week. Because we were like, we were in the same hotel room. We were
Yeah, same
staying
room.
up super late. So
Yeah.
we had like 4 or 5 a.m. walks to get breakfast.
I'm surprised that dropped. This is an experimental different ordering of getting crocodiles. Kind of theorizing it a little bit.
Have I gone through here yet? I think this is the power room, right? Yeah, this is the power room.
Ah! I saw a spooky thing.
A spooky thing.
Another just like, response.
God, I'm scared.
If you want my opinion, Phoenix, that looks fast.
Yeah, I was like, it seems good. I just don't know if the platform's like at the spot it normally would be. It definitely. Oh, this is. Wow. Yeah, this is good. Not a goal.
Nitrov,
but
Nitrov, I feel like you said like 5 words as I joined the call. Secretly grinding world record for Harry Potter while I'm in the call, not saying a word.
Nah, just playing Factorial.
still, I thought you said you were done with that like 2 hours ago.
Did I say that? I never said that.
I don't think I said that. Where the hell is the key? It's the club key.
I might have said something like, I'm done with what I was doing at that point, but we haven't got Factorio. There's still another project to start. And I have the problem to never want to stop playing even if I'm done with the project. So,
You just find some other project to do.
It's
Yeah.
it's all a trap.
it's like,
It's that type of game you could play it for 24 hours if you wanted to. Like, there's always something to do.
oh yeah. Yeah, and I almost did that one.
Every time I open Steam for anything, I drop this in-game Factorio.
I was, I think my closest was 18 hours, so, yeah. Plus, it's the kind of game that's really
orange friend returned.
mental,
I think I'm all out of Google juice.
so it keeps me awake really
You don't
easily.
think they want my Google juice, do you? I won't let them take it from me. No way. I'll hide it
Until I
Take it
find a
from me.
challenge
just as
that's
soon
too
as I
hard,
find it.
just
Speaking
fall
of
asleep
finding
trying to
it, I
think,
found these.
which
I know you like
should
them,
never
so
happen,
they're
but it
all
sometimes
yours.
does.
That was you.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna just keep going with this. Where is the club key? Oh shit.
This could theoretically be best pace, I don't know. I'm gonna compare when I'm walking into the rig here. It's gonna be close if not. Yeah, oh yeah, this is 4.2 ahead of my best paced run so far.
Nice.
I didn't think it was... I just remembered that I was roughly 20 ahead after the oil rig on the best run. And if I
Good
save all the time here, I'll be 24 ahead. So that makes sense
Good
to
old-
be 4 ahead.
Good old Stevenson.
Yeah.
Mr. Steve.
And it all might go away to crocodiles anyways, but the more I'm ahead, the more I can accommodate crocodiles being a bit bad. I'm still fine with it.
Where's the club key?
Ideally, they'll just go perfect though. I'd like a mid 114, I think is the goal here.
Oh my god. No, 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 don't kill me. No.
Okay, great. Why am I running away from this kind, screaming gentleman? Oh, hey! You have a blunt object.
I like blunt objects.
I love blunt objects being held by random people chasing me. Yeah, I was thinking I was at the second button, that's why I kind of like stopped in the walkway there because I was about to aim. And I realized that's the wrong one.
Oh, Deo does the Saboom strat in Magic Crafters for the chest and the enemy after Alpine Ridge. I've only seen him do that in Saboom.
What does he do?
After you leave Alpine Ridge, like you get on like the charge thingy, and then you go. It's hard to explain. Like I suck at explaining things. You get there's like a chest and an enemy in like on an island,
Yeah.
like surrounded by water, and you get it with the charge.
Okay.
Saboom is the only other person I've seen do that.
Does he then go up to the cave with the supercharged chest to go through, or?
Yeah. After you get the first chest, like the Ringo chest and the enemy, you go to the cave and the chest they have to charge into.
Is it like frames faster or something? 'Cause that tends to be the
It's probably
tradition
a
with
couple seconds
Saboom.
It's probably a couple seconds faster. It looks way faster than what everybody else does, like Chris and all them. It looks way faster. What's in this room that can help me?
Would you say you're playing right now, Wingo?
Resident Evil 2.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like so lost right now because I'm in the B scenario. And I don't know what to do right now. I'm lost and I don't want to though.
My swing Leon.
Hey, Napa,
Yeah, Leon.
thanks for the host.
That Leon meme is great. The one with the fucking fucked up face.
The 500% facial animation.
Yeah. Whoever made that is fucking legend. No, stop hitting me, you fucking dogs.
I still really like the one where the guy's head explodes. You can see whenever he ends up like saying something with like a very big like A vowel, you see his lip like stretch down to his
Oh my
chest.
god. Fuck. That's funny.
This might be like 1 second ahead of best pace. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna check in a second.
Oh yeah, and when his head actually
Yeah.
explodes, it's more like a poof. It just disappears.
Dude, the fucking mods you can do for that game on PC are incredible. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to use, let's see, Bishop Plug? Bishop Plug? What do I do?
See, in Napa, the run last night did not end well, so that's why I'm still going here. But I think mid 114 is the goal.
I can't move at all. What do you mean I can't move at all? I don't know what to do.
Just that area where you have to get the button to open the Steve thing and out back. It's very annoying to do when you only have the last ring. It
Dude,
likes to drop you.
I've had the lighter this whole time, and I've been looking for it, and I've had it in my inventory this whole time. So I gotta go all the way back to the first floor of Raccoon Police Station, go back to the office, light a picture, and backtrack. I was gonna stop playing, but now I can keep playing. Alright, go back, go back, go back, go back. Go. Ooh, nice dodge. Yes. Oh, this is outside. Nope. Rico's in Deo's chat. He's like, "So how long you been running this game for, Riku?" And he started quoting Kingdom Hearts. Dude's hilarious.
I've heard very mixed opinions on KH3 so far. Is there like a general consensus? Like, it seems like 7 or 8 out of 10 type of thing, as opposed, but not like incredible either.
But there's a lot of people. The people that don't really like it that much are the people that love Kingdom Hearts 2. Which is like, because everybody likes Kingdom Hearts 2 the most for the most part. I like Kingdom Hearts 1 for the most part.
It's kind of what it seems like. All the new fans who are good to it love it, and all the ones who are like longtime fans are like slightly disappointed or something. Or maybe not even disappointed, just it wasn't its potential or something.
I know Nintendo likes it a lot. And Nintendo's favorite is KH2, but he said KH3 is his second favorite Kingdom Hearts game. So that's like one of the few KH speedrunners that like really enjoyed it that I've talked to.
I'll play them eventually. Or at least one of them, to see if I like it.
You should play KH1 first. It's
Oh, obviously. I know it's the type of series you definitely want to play in order. Or at least the main ones. I don't know about all the side games that are there, if they're all necessary or not, but...
I mean, there's like... There's cinematics that you can watch on like the PS4 version. Because if you buy the thing called the story so far, there's like cinematics for certain parts of the game that you don't have to play, like on the DS ones and stuff. Like, yeah, you don't want to play every one of them. Just play like 1 and 2 in Chain of Memories. Yeah. The rest of them you can just look up on the thing. Oh, it took this long to get this. Why? I hate my life.
Welcome. Bye-bye. You won't regret buying that one, son. Bye, son.
Alright, where do I go now?
Yeah, I would hope that the story's good. But story is also like the easiest thing to mess up in a game like that and cause people to dislike, so...
Yeah.
and very subjective. So
Mm-hmm.
all I know is Sora is adorable, and that's all I care about.
Sora's cool. He's a cool game character. Wait a second.
Yes. The man that sounds like he has rabies. My favorite character.
Sounds like he has what?
Sounds like he has rabies.
Oh,
My favorite character.
I heard a couple different things before that. I heard raisins, I heard razors.
Sounds
I'm like,
he
I don't think
has
it's any of those.
rabies.
That's why I'm like, what would that sound like?
I mean, he's just saying,
Virtual.
I got raisins.
Raisins have never been a particularly common thing for me to eat, but I've had like yogurt covered raisins and they're really good.
Just have relax. Oh, this is the. No. Where is this one? Or where am I taking it? Okay. He's above me. Wait. What? Ah. Oh.
Maybe a higher 114 would be reasonable. I'm just noticing now that like this pace that I'm matching right now is like the pace that I'm happy with, and that would mean that if I save all of the remaining time, it would be a 114.35, and I can't expect myself to not mess up a single time for the next 40 minutes. So if I'm happy with the pace here, then I should just raise the goal maybe a little bit, or lower it rather. No, raise, lower, whatever.
What?
I also shout out to the fact that I mentioned snow possibly running in the middle of classes tomorrow. That happens to be on the same day that I finally decided I was going to try to hang out at the LGBT Pride Center we have on campus, because they're holding like an event thing from like 2 to 3, which is like a discussion group thing. And, like, if there's gonna be a time that I'm gonna feel okay with like going there, it would be during that.
Yeah.
And they hold it every other week, and now I'm not gonna be there because I'm not going through the snow. So
Yeah.
just figures the one time I finally decide to do that, it gets interrupted by snow. But whatever, I'll just wait 2 weeks.
Oh my god, what do I do? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now. I'm so lost. Fuck.
Why did my head explode?
Same. Same here, man. Welcome to the club.
Come on, mate. You have to get rid of them sharks for me.
You have to get rid of them sharks for me.
Okay, let's see
the draw distance was a bit better down here, I'd be able to be more accurate with these corner cutting. But
Come on, mate. You have to get rid of them sharks, boy.
swim to the right area this time.
Not have a stamina. I want.
Every time I do this mission, I cannot pick up that first piece successfully, even when I'm trying. Like, I know that I'm gonna be off by a bit.
Pick up all the bites.
Oh my god, why did that not go in?
Hurry up, mate.
How do I have 6 seconds to save there? That didn't feel like that cost 6 seconds. I need to fix that segment.
Bible thump banger.
Also did not mean to dive into the water like that. Alright, so far these crocodiles have gone well every other time I do it. And last time went pretty annoying, so this time it should go good. As long as I don't drive to the wrong area like that. That's just muscle memory. This is the only time you don't go to that area of the map when you come up here, so.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah, Wed, I'm looking at like various cables online right now, and everybody pretty much says like the monster ones are like superior.
I thought you was one of them, but they tend to be
Just 'cause they
purple.
are.
I have to line
Yeah,
up on the Google
and I guess I'm lucky to
So
find
what
them for
brings you
like
here?
15 bucks.
See? I'm avoiding them.
Because even
There
5
you
years
go.
ago they
But
were like
won't find
expensive
me.
for like brand
No
new
way.
ones.
I think they might be attracted to orange rat smells. Listen, if I give you these,
Hog
will you
chin.
go away?
No, get the Mega Ring out. Just keep the Mega Ring out. this. If I have to do this the slow way, I will. But I'd rather not have to. Starting to... Ooh, that's good actually, as long as he goes in. That was... okay, that was like good, really good. Wow. Well, so the pattern's holding every other time it goes well. I don't know how that was compared to what's in the segment, but it's good for this at least. Triple kill, nice. Wow, that missed. That's surprising. Mega Ring never misses. That was a good double kill. Okay, that's good. Basically saved effectively all the time on that segment, so still running at basically same pace here. How's it going? Crocodiles went really well this time. I'm definitely seeing 114 kind of only possible if that goes well, too, which I would be looking for anyways, but... just because it's natural to lose like a second or two on all of these splits. By the time I get there, I would need the gold. But I will be happy with a low 115 if it comes to that. Not particularly interested in grinding of all things, grinding Steve percent super seriously.
Yeah. Oh god.
I'll probably be like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Sweet dreams, sweet prince.
Oh, that. I don't like that. apparently got like a jump in midair and it saved me from getting hit.
Oh, nice.
That was scary for a second. Like, I'm happy it happened, but I'm scared at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, I also have a bit of time to save and possibly gold this segment if I can hit this button correctly. Because I fell last time. And it definitely didn't cost me only half a second, which means there's definitely a lot of space on the segment. Okay. Cool, got that. This is almost definitely gonna
Hey,
gold.
this is my secret
Might be
place.
small, but
Only Stevosaurus who knows the Gooble chant can be here. Gooble, 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 go. Shaka, waka, waka, whoa.
stick a finger in your ear and yell out boo-boo loud and clear.
I guess you know the chant now. Well, you can stay. Just be quiet, okay? And don't tell anyone I gave you these.
Okay, maybe not gold. I was thinking of it wrong. When I was thinking of like it only not costing half a second, I was comparing to like a run the other day, not what the actual segment here is. That's fine. I almost always lose like 5 seconds on bushfire. That is something I did last night that I want to try again here, see if I can get it to happen again. Get a really good double jump off of that. Yeah! Oh, that's really awesome. I like that. Are you still watching Nitroff, or? I think he's dead.
He's still here.
I've been muted.
Did you see what I did there, though? With
The
end of
I was
Sulfur
too
Rocks.
busy looking for unmute button.
Either you can find it in the VOD or I'll clip it later. It was just something I theorized after getting a good jump at the end of Sulfur Rocks last night, that you can jump from the steel crate thing on top of the thing that you climb up. So I don't waste any time climbing at all.
Oh, I see.
It's really satisfying and apparently possible. You have to land kind of precisely, but
Right.
it just proved that it's possible, so it looked really awesome.
Yay.
For a second I thought I was going into Fluffy. It's a good thing I realized that. I would have been very confused if I didn't realize it first. Shaza. That is female Tasmanian tiger. Helps out in the first game. And is here. Yeah, it's her 4B, or truck, or whatever you want to call it. They call it a 4B. I don't know if that's just a term I've never heard before, or if that's like Australian slang for a truck or something. Asked Dak to school me on Australian slang. Oh, it's always interesting to hear how he is like a bit of a mixture of like British and Australian vocabulary. In Sly 1, you can mess up one of the skips in one of the races. I did it once. And
Yeah, the race skip.
have you seen it mess up and go wrong? Because I'll have to show you the highlight of
Yeah.
it later.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The camera gets messed up and Murray's stuck at the end. But you can still control the race at a really weird camera angle.
Oh god.
And it
Actually, I
was-
don't think I've seen that. I don't
yeah,
think
I did that and I got race skip again with the messed up camera, which took like 5 minutes, but
Oh fuck.
when I did and I got back over to the end, Murray was still standing there. And as soon as I got over, he just like fixed and finished the level normally. Which means that there was no one driving the truck. It was just, I just called it the ghost van. Because like if Murray's there, who was driving the truck? Ooh, I was not expecting that. Here I am talking about always losing 5 seconds in that segment and golded by 3. Nosferatu. It's so weird to me to have Fluffy be like almost the end of the run. Usually she's like an hour before the run ends. I don't like that I almost missed that cycle. But... Got the double hit. I'm glad that's pretty consistent. And now I get back to being nervous because this is the final barrier in the run, pretty much.
You got this.
I figured out how to do this thing pretty consistently. I got it like 4 times in a row practicing before the run.
Hello, toy.
It's kind of at the point now where like I've failed it enough times in runs over the last day or two that like I wouldn't be as upset at this point because I almost half expected it,
Yeah.
but
It's always nice. It's always nice when you get used to it. You're like, you know what?
kind of like when the game crashed on the other run, where like I was almost like preparing myself for the fact that it would probably happen, knowing my luck. So like when it did happen, I was not really that upset.
No problem.
Since I knew after a couple more attempts I'd be able to replicate the pace again, which is what I did here, so.
Yeah.
yeah, if this goes well, and I get like that good PB, I'm definitely down with the category then. I really need to make the first cycle here because that would save some time. Okay, made that. That's good. It's not as tight as I thought it was. Maybe I just cut corners better. This tie almost didn't stop in time there. That was worrying. Okay, I have like 5 seconds to wait and I'm going for it. Wait on the cycle. And here goes. Okay, I think I'm good. Eventually the thing will come down. I'm not gonna rush it, just land. Good, okay, we are in there. That took way too many run attempts to get that to happen. I'm really curious to see how much I was because I'm sure I was probably underestimating this segment. For like how much time there is on it.
It's you again, you funny little lizard guy. How did you find me? Never mind, as long as they didn't follow you. They didn't follow you, did they? That's it. Can't be too careful. Look what I've been collecting. I found them lying all around the place. I don't need them, so they're all yours.
Oh, God.
Someone did the math for me on how gold that was. I'm guessing that was maybe 30 seconds, which is about what I expected.
I can't.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, it's like 30. That's like almost 30 seconds. Like 27 seconds.
27. Okay.
Oh, I see you, Wedge. You're muted, but you're still in the chat.
That's about what I was expecting. So that means, well, actually, mid 114 is still pretty doable.
Ah, I see.
There's effectively nothing really in the run after this point that can actually go wrong, except for the game crashing and Never Never, apparently. So.
Don't say
I know.
anything.
Hey.
Don't say anything yet, dude.
Ooh, I don't have to jump over that. I can just make the cycle there. That's cool. Yeah, climbing slides, shack can be a little bit slow sometimes, but it's never punishing. And Never Never is just a straight line walking over to him, basically.
a gaming mindset.
That wasn't punishing, but that probably cost the 4 seconds I had here. It's no big deal. That's fine.
You know why they call it that?
It's
Because I
all
say,
Could have been
rock
significantly worse.
Except I can't dance or sing.
It's
Something
all
smells in here. I think it's you. You should go now and take these with you.
Something smells in here. You should go and take these with you. Ginormous pineapple. Oh, that's... wow. Okay. It's ridiculous how much momentum affects the truck sometimes in this.
Let's see.
You know, I was just thinking about, like, how the crashes that I usually have are when I exit back to town. Not when it's, like, loading an area of the level, but it occurred to me that it happened right after it auto-saved. And when you exit back to the town, it auto-saves. So, now that I'm realizing it, I think it's some glitch in the coding with auto-saving, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
I hesitated there for some reason. I don't know why I did. Because I know I can make that cycle, but...
Cats search GameCube.
No, don't climb that, just jump.
That's Paolo.
Alright, final Steve approaching.
Easy 114.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say maybe like 114.32 might be my guess.
Poggerito.
Just because I feel like climbing that thing probably cost me like a second or two, along with the driving as well.
1428. Calling it.
28.
Look, if I give you
27.
this, you'll promise to leave, okay? Here you go.
27. Because that was a bit of an early split. That was a slightly early split. So.
Okay, let me see it.
26 on the split, and it didn't look
Hell
early for me.
yeah. I was right. Hell yeah, and I just
Was
guessed.
it an early split? I mean, do you think
It
it was?
didn't look early from
Okay.
me, from my point of view. Spot on, which means
Oh,
neither of
okay.
us had it right.
Oh,